Hello everybody, my name is Luke, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is episode 4, and today, we're going to make our way to Kakariko Village. In the last episode, we made our way off the Great Plateau, and explored basically just like the first part of Hyrule Kingdom. As you can see, we explored basically this entire area behind me here. We ran across, aside this river, and made our way to the Dueling Peaks Tower just over here on the map. We basically traveled from the Great Plateau, jumped down, got the Boschkala and the Red Hay, sorry, that's funny to say, the Red Hay Shrine. We basically made our way across the Proxim Bridge, over the river, past this lake here, and yeah, got these two shrines and this tower. In this episode, as I said, we're going to be making our way to Kakariko Village, which, as you can see on the map, is not very far away. It looks far away, and it's the largest distance we've traveled, so actually, no, it's not. Distance from the Great Plateau is actually about the same, if not more, so we'll be fine. Anyway, let's make our way off of this little height increase platform, as we don't want to stay here for too long. I see an ore deposit over here. Let's go pick that up. Oh, I hear noises. Oh yeah, there's some new enemies in the water over there. I'm not going to introduce them just yet, as I'll get a much more prime opportunity to do that at some point. Unless they notice me, of course, then I'll properly introduce them if they want to engage in combat. Anyway, talking about Breath of the Wild, I guess, in this this Let's Play, this playthrough. Hey, travel spot, very nice. Man, getting ready to record this episode was rough. Holy crap. Like, let me get into the story here. Basically, to record these episodes, I need a couple of things. Number one, I need a capture card, which I have. It's the Elgato HD60S. Right, yes, HD60S, which is a USB-based capture card. And it works just fine. As you can see, I'm recording this footage perfectly fine. It's 60 FPS, 1080p, you know, the good stuff. But unfortunately, sometimes my capture card just refuses to work, and I can suck it, I guess. Thankfully, I managed to fix it, but it took like 15 minutes, which is ridiculous. Anyway, enough about my ranting and complaining. It's time to toss a giant metal rock on these guys' little funny party here. So, goodbye. Oh, okay, guess you won't explode. Whatever. How the hell am I gonna do this? I know. Ah, crap. Bye. You got yeeted, boys. Alright. Oh, I missed. Time to run. I really don't recommend shooting at the fire barrels. That's not exactly a smart strategy, boyos. And huh. And loop. And there they go. Hey, a burnt bokoblin horn. Very nice. Let's kill you. I don't have arrows. Oh, whoops. Well. Got him. Alright. Very nice. I also tend to do that in Breath of the Wild when one of these chests is about to open up. I point my face to the camera. So, let's grab these bokoblin horns. And there's actually a new weapon on the ground here, which I'll introduce shortly. But first, there's a bokoblin on fire. Just note that you can technically use any wooden weapon as a torch. It's just they won't be as effective as a torch, and they won't last as long because they'll eventually burn into a crisp. Anyway, there's a new weapon here, the throwing spear. Specialized spear weighted to excel as a throwing weapon. It's perfectly balanced to be thrown farther than your average spear, able to pierce targets from a great distance. Well, well, well. Alright. Let's go ahead and, let's see, what item do I want to get? I'm gonna get rid of my traveler actually, I'm gonna get rid of the woodcutter's axe, actually. We're not gonna be digging up any trees, for the time being, and I kind of need these items, as you'll see in the short future here. We also get ourselves the boomerang. This throwing weapon was originally used by the forest-dwelling Koroks. Its unique shape allows it to return after being thrown. Not that useful, but there are useful varieties of it. However, I will pick it up, so I'm going to replace this torch as torches. If there's one item you can get rid of, it's a torch. One, you don't. They're not. You don't need to use them for everything. I need to, you know, think of my words better, but. Yeah, you don't need to use them for everything. They don't have universal use, but they're also really easy to find. So dropping it is not going to hurt you that much. Anyway, let's make our way through the Dueling Peaks and actually to the other side. And to a funny-ass looking building over there. We don't know what the heck that is. Spoiler alert. When I say I don't know something, I actually do. I've beaten this game like 3 times, so don't worry about it. Let's see. Over there, my good sirs, is in fact a very unique building. If it's going to... There you go, there's the music. It is in fact the Dueling Peaks stable. Our first stable in the game. Breath of the Wild has... Well, let me just introduce it. This is a stable. Breath of the Wild has a lot of these. Like, a lot of these. Not as many as shrines, but it has a lot of stables. And, yeah, they do horse things over here. And we're actually gonna go talk to the gentleman over here, actually.
Hey!
This is Rensa. Welcome to the Dueling Peaks stable. What do you think of the place? Pretty nice, yeah? It might be hard to imagine now, but this place was nearly destroyed about 100 years ago. However, thanks to the blessing of the Dueling Peaks, everything... Oh, wait, whoops. I accidentally skipped the text. Whatever. Even the wild horses are back. There's lots of energy in this place. So where are you heading? Both Kakariko and Ateno Village are nearby. Ateno Village? We've heard of Kakariko Village and wild horses, but Ateno Village? Ateno Village is a village on the edge of Hyrule. It was largely unaffected by the events of the Great Calamity, so the people are pretty easygoing. I hear they even have a research center, but folks tend to avoid the weird scientist who lives there. Anyway, head north from here until you reach a fork in the road, then go east, and just follow the road. It's a little far if you walk it, but with a horse, you should get there in under a day. Leave it to Rensa to tell you about the roads in this area. Wild horses? Huh? Did you not see any horses on your way here? No, I don't think we did. Certainly not as many as in years past, but there's still quite a few around. Horses in the wild are, well, wild. No one has trained or cared for them. If you manage to catch one, let my brother Tasserin know. I'll register the horse for you. My boys are well springs of information about horses, so feel free to pick their brains. Leave it to Rensa to tell you about the roads in this area. Yeah, no, I've heard enough. Everything looks just as it always has, but the effects of the Great Calamity still linger. For example, a lot of monsters come out at night, so be careful when the sun sets. That's good advice. The night can be pretty scary in Breath of the Wild. The monsters become more dangerous and more numerous, I suppose. Also, wait, whoops. The guy at the stable said we could take those apples if we want them. Well, I am taking them. Watch. See? What did I say about finding torches? Bam! Torch! Also, there's some wood over here. And a new weapon. The farmer's pitchfork. A farming tool used to collect hay efficiently. Hey, I said that correctly. Nice. It's light enough to be used by anyone. The 4 prongs are very sharp. Now I'm going to leave this weapon here because I actually want to pick it up at some point later. But for now... Let's actually... Wait, hold on. Let me... Sorry, I am very tired. I did not get a lot of sleep. But as you can see, after talking to Rensa and I guess just doing nothing for just a second, he has a side quest, which you can see by the red exclamation point thingy, bubble thingy on his little dialogue box. They're wild, so until you calm them, it's gonna be one crazy ride. But there's no feeling quite like taming a wild stallion. Trust me, I took 2nd place in the Hyrule horse taming competition. Hey, I saw that look you gave me. Fine. You don't believe me? Let's go, pal. You and me, right here, right now. You want me to challenge the 2nd place Hyrule horse taming competition winner to a tame-off? You got it, mister. Okay. That's the spirit. The only rule is that you must bring a wild horse back to this spot within the time limit. The area is chock full of wild horses. Any one of them will do. Sorry, I had to reread that. My record is 2 minutes flat, so you need to bring back a wild horse within that time. Prepare for extreme taming! So yeah, we need to go do a side quest. Well, we don't need to, but I'm going to. Wild horses. This is actually a very easy side quest, as he said. We simply have to find a horse, bring it back to the stable in 2 minutes, and that's it. Thankfully, he did actually point us in the direction of some horses, which were over here somewhere. Now, I'm going to teach you how to tame a horse. Hold on, let me go ahead and kill some choo-choos here. Because I can't have them interrupting my horse taming. Get out of here, choo-choos. No interrupting my horse taming. There's a horse. And I actually see one of those horses I kind of really want. Specifically the one with the white mane and the brown-ish body. Basically, horses are very sound sensitive. If they see you, they will run away like clockwork. So you gotta be careful not to alert them. I also did not come prepared for this. I did not bring any stamina. Do I have... Do I just happen to have some snake? I do, actually. The energizing mushroom skewer. Never mind. I did sort of come prepared for this. Now, unfortunately, the horse I want is in the middle of the pack, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful here. Because what I'll need to do is sneak by the side of this horse. Oh, that's really lucky, actually. Got it. All right. Now we need to press L, 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 L. I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. Crap! That's not what I meant. I meant to press plus, not X. Ugh. Fine, I'll blow that up. Quick, we need to be quick here. So I'm going to sneak up to this horse, like, really fast. Because I don't have that much time. Are you kidding me? I came too close. Ah! Come on! Now, I'm going to fail the side quest, because, yeah, we're going to fail. I'm going to go back. Unfortunately, we cannot teleport to stables, so, yeah. I cannot get back there in 20 seconds, even with the horse. So we're going to go back and just fail, I guess. That sucks. It's funny what recordings do to me, because I typically get this on my first try, but yeah. I'll see you when we're back at the stable.
Hi.
And time's up. Better luck next time. Thankfully, when you... I was just kidding. I'm not gonna do that, but... I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna wait, just walk all the way... Thankfully, they don't make you walk all the way back. Haha! Breaking the 2-minute mark is pretty tough, right? Shut up. I literally just got kicked in the face by a horse. Fuck you. Alright. First of all, I'm actually gonna go, like, super prepared. So I'm gonna quickly just eat one of these, like, easy foods, like a seared steak. And then I'm going to go over here and actually make something. Specifically, I'm going to take one of these, that's not it. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of these restless do I want to take a restless cricket? Yes, I want to take a restless cricket. And a, I'm gonna take a bokoblin fang. And I'm going to cook it. And I'm going to basically put it in this pot. Doing so is going to make ourselves an energizing elixir. Restores our stamina, which is used when performing physical actions such as climbing walls or swimming. I'm also, wait, hold on. Before I go, I'm actually going to also make a very stamina-heavy food with 2 stamella shrooms and a, actually, no, 2 stamella shrooms should be fine. That's going to create an energizing mushroom skewer that's going to restore our stamina by 1/3. And now we want to go talk to Mr. Renza again. I will also introduce this character momentarily. It's on. Let's get it on! Alright, let's go. Now, I'm going to use a little trick. I'm not going to do this for the whole playthrough, but I want to do the infinite stamina running trick, where you hold B, and you spam your whistle button. Or sorry, correction. You hold your whistle button and you spam B. As you can see, this allows me to run without consuming stamina. Now, this is something that speedrunners might use, or that other players who want to get around the map quicker might use, but I'm just using it to demonstrate it. Because, you know, it's kind of cool, and I wanted to show it off. Let's see, over there are the horses. I do need to be careful that I find the horse I actually want. You can also just go ahead and grab any horse. It's fine. If you don't care, then you don't care, but... Now, they're gonna run away. Yeah, they're definitely gonna run away. I'm gonna wait for them to calm the hell down. And I'm afraid that that horse is probably gonna see me when I try to sit on this one. But we'll give it a shot. Soothe. And when we're about to run out of stamina, we take our energizing mushroom skewer and we keep soothing. Because basically, this is what I call a level 2 horse, and level 2 horses actually will make you fall off before you can tame them. Because at this point in the game, you do not have enough stamina to technically tame them. But if you use a stamina recovery food or a potion, like what I just did, then you can get it. So there you go. Amazing! But I can't believe you beat my 2-minute record so easily. I mean, I won second place in the Hyrule horse taming competition. To be fair, it was just my brother and I competing. Bruh. Anyway, here's the purse for winning the second official Hyrule horse taming competition. You earned it. It's gonna give us a purple rupee, which is worth 50 rupees. Its violet glow fills your heart with generosity. No, that rupee's mine. I guess there's more competition out there than I knew about. Maybe Hyrule isn't all bad after all. And there you go. That's our first side quest. Wild horses, complete. Now I want to register this horse. Hold on, I do need to keep sitting on him because he might run away. No.
Hey.
Welcome to my stable. This is Tasserin. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. Huh? I haven't seen your face around before. Do you know about the stable system? Yes, I do. Oh, pardon me. Let me start over.
Hi.
Welcome to our stable. If you come with a wild horse, you can register it you can register it with us here. Or if you want to stay for a rest, please head to the counter inside. So what will it be? I'm going to register a horse. You sure this is the one? So, unfortunately, his strength is terrible, but his speed and stamina are very nice. And he's got what we call the wild temperament, which means that he's which means it's more difficult to tame. I'm going to take him. Now, it does cost, we charge a registration fee to help support our conservation efforts. The fee also gets you locally made saddle and bridle for your horse. The fee is 20 rupees. See, this is why you also want to do that quest, so you don't have to go running around and collecting rupees or selling stuff to people. But now, we need to figure out a name for our horse, and I think I'm going to go with, I wanted to call him Eponot, like Epona, like Link's normal horse, but because it's not Epona, Eponot. But nah, that's not funny. Let me think. All right, I have a name for my horse. I think I'm going to call him. Is this a possible name I can fill in? It's basic, but I want to see. Rapidash. That fits. Rapidash. Do I want to use Rapidash? Stick to my gut feeling, I guess. So we're going with Rapidash, which, if you don't know, is obviously the evolution of Ponyta in Pokemon. So, yes. Your registration is complete. Would you like to take your new horse with you? Yes, I would like to take the horse with me. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Oh, and by the way, if you get separated from your horse, you can whistle and it will come running. So that's what the whistling mechanic is for, which I showed off earlier to demonstrate that infinite run thing, which is call your horse or other companion to you. But your horse isn't magic. It can't hear you if you're too far away, so do keep that in mind. No, you can't call your horse from across Hyrule like, hey, bitch, come over here, and you're just like, you're literally like, imagine if your horse is like right here, you're just like all the way up here. Nah, not gonna work, I'm afraid. Now, what you'll see me do with my horse is that I'm going to be soothing it constantly while I have it right now, because it's not in a good relationship with me. When we registered our horse, you could see that I had what's called a bond with it, which is the score at which your horse likes you and you like your horse, I guess. And my score was pretty shit. It was like 26, if I remember correctly. And we can improve it by simply soothing our horse with L. But we'll have to do it while running. Anyway, over here is actually a shrine, which I do want to do. So we're going to use Cryonis. This is the Haddahammer shrine. Let's climb up and jump over. Open it up and get right on inside. And there you have it. Alright. Let's make our way inside the shrine. This is the Water Guides, the Haddahammer shrine. The shrine, just saying already, is all about Cryonis. So we're going to have to be placing Cryonis pillars on waterfalls, which you can actually do, by the way. Very fun, very cool trick. To create stepping stones for Link to walk on to be able to get to the next platform. Now, that first half of the shrine is actually stupidly easy, but the next part is going to be quite difficult. First of all, I'm going to actually get up there because there's a chest up here I want to get, which contains a purple rupee, 50 rupees. Its violet glow fills your heart with generosity. Alright, let's make our way back down. Careful, because we don't want to, fall into the abyss. And this is actually what I like, what I personally think is the hard part of this shrine. Basically, there's going to be this orangey ball that you've probably seen before in other puzzles that's going to be rolling down this wall here. Unfortunately, currently it's rolling into the abyss and not going anywhere, and our goal is to get it into that switch over there. First of all, what you'll have to do is put a Cryonis block here to block it from going in that direction. Unfortunately, that's not going to cut it. We're still going to have to put some kind of block here to allow it to travel in that direction. Now, that one wasn't okay, so we're going to have to try again. Let's try something a little bit more tight and maybe put a block here to allow it to roll further. There you go. Problem solved. So, if you try that combination, you should be, or that layout, you should be fine. It's going to roll in, which is going to make that gate open. Now, thankfully, the shrine only has one chest, which was that one chest we just picked up. So, let's go and fly down into this gate and go to the monk. Now, Now, you know how we deal with monks. We skip their text because these guys all say the same thing. Unlike the other monks in the Great Plateau. I don't know if they say different things. The first one does. He says, technically they all say different things because they say their own name instead of the name of a previous monk or the next monk. They say their own name. So technically all of them have a unique dialogue, but aside from the name, everything is the same. Anyway, now that we're done with that shrine, I think it's about time we make our way to Kakariko Village. Let's go ahead and run right on over. Actually, wait, I am an idiot. Hold up. I need to introduce you to one of the best characters in Breath of the Wild. Beetle! You might recognize him from Skyward Sword, and he is back in Breath of the Wild. Hey, I don't believe I made your acquaintance. The name's Beetle, but you can call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. Wow! Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things. If you're in need of rupees, gemstones in particular fetch a high price. How can I help you today? Well, what have you got? I'm sure I have something you'll find useful. Please have a look. So, Beetle, he walks around all of Hyrule. You can find him at stables and just roaming the roads. And he sells some pretty useful items, specifically arrows, which I'm definitely going to buy because I have no arrows right now. Restless crickets, hot-footed frogs, which is just another critter that increases your speed, your movement speed, when cooked with monster parts, and an octo balloon. This inflatable octo-rock organ has a lot of lift, so attach it to items you want to see float. Hold it in your hands, then place it on an object to attach it. Now I'm going to just buy the arrows, specifically the bundles of 5. You can just say, I'll take them all, or specify the number. So there you go. Thanks for the business. Did you need anything else? Look what I've got. Now, he is right. Gemstones fetch a high price, from the just simple 30 rupees for an amber, all the way up to more than 200 rupees for rubies. However, I recommend you hold on to your gems and try to sell other objects. Monster parts are typically something I recommend you sell. Keep the rarer ones, like the guts, the horns, and the fangs, but sell stuff like sell stuff like your bokoblin fangs, your bokoblin horns, not all of them, just some of them, and perhaps some rarer choo-choo jellies and your Keese eyeballs if you don't have any use for them. But I don't recommend you sell too much early on because there's a lot you can do with these parts. Practically every item has a use aside from simply selling it, so... Thank you very much. Hope to see you again soon. So that's Beetle. Pretty fun character, and I really like him myself. However, I'm going to make my way to Kakariko Village now because we've got some stuff to do there. So as you can see, I'm going to be constantly soothing my horse, particularly when he's getting upset, because then it will actually work the best. Now, let's see. I think he's actually already fully... No, he's not fully tamed. Never mind. You'll know when he starts following the roads on his own. That's when you know he's actually way... That's how you know he's actually, like, tamed completely. When he follows the roads on his own. Oh, yeah, I think he's fully tamed now because he's following the road. Now, over there is the path to Kakariko... to Tenno Village that was described before by that lovely gentleman Renza working at the stable. However, we want to go on the Kakariko Bridge. Now, be mindful that sometimes your horse might get stuck on things that it passes by. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to quickly stop here because there's a couple of very fun items I can grab here, like the Hyrule Herb. This healthy herb grows abundantly in the plains of Hyrule. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts it restores. Great item to add to your cooking recipes, so yeah, look out for that. Also, there's some plants over here, particularly a blue nightshade, a plant that grows in quieter areas of Hyrule. At night, it gives off a soft glow. Cook with it to increase your stealth. That is correct. You want to make sure you cook that because it's going to, again, it's going to create stealth increasing items. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way further up the mountain. Or hill, I guess. It's not really a mountain if we're going to be honest with ourselves. Let's go and stop here, grab more Hyrule Herbs, and also switch to... Wrong thing, I need to switch to my Iron Sledgehammer and eat this. Get some rock salt, some amber, and Amaranth. This tough medicinal plant cannot be broken, but it can be cooked. Its durable yet flexible fibers raise your defense when cooked into a dish. So yeah, you also have dishes that increase your defense. Speaking of defense increasing items, here's an iron shroom. The cap of this mushroom is very hard. Use it when cooking to prepare a dish that increases your defense. Alright, let's make our way back down, because I don't see a reason to stick around here too long. So switch back to the Traveler's Sword. Get back on our horse. By the way, you can get back on your horse from any angle. It doesn't matter which angle it is. And let's make our way back up. Or back up, I should just say. We'll make our way up. But there's another armor lamp. I am actually going to pick that up real quick. Pressing B to dismount your horse while it's still running means that you'll jump off of your horse. However, when slowing down, Link will simply step off of his horse like you would expect. Link can also use his bow and his other items whilst on a horse. He can even use his sword while on a horse. And don't worry, if you slash your sword while on a horse, it doesn't hurt your horse. So, the hell is that? Well, guess we'll find out. Who the heck are you?
Shalaka.
What the hell is he talking about?
Shalaka! Ew. You can see me?
I can't see you. Haha.
Shalako? Then how are you talking to me, silly boy? Shalaka. It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. They think they're still there. I think they're still there on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them. Shoko. So please get my maracas back from them.
New quest, the priceless maracas. I'm actually going to leave my horse here to keep him safe. And I'm also going to equip some better weapons, because this place is kind of scary. I should probably equip some more hefty items. Unfortunately, this is the best shield that I have. Look at Link go. Look at him being an adventurer. Alright. Yeah, over here we're going to find ourselves a, kind of what I see as the only completely required camp. Okay, we got to be careful here. Oh, crap. That is really bad. No. I need to be careful here. Okay, I'm going to use the bomb strat. Hey, brats! Up here, idiots! Yeet! Ow. Okay, I need to be careful. I don't want to die here. Sure, we'll eat the spicy meat and seafood fry, which just gives us cold resistance for 3.5 minutes. Careful. Get away from him, and yeet! And for beating them, we unlocked ourselves that chest. I'll go talk to you in a second. First, let's go ahead and get ourselves this chest. Which, guess what, contains, if I can get up here, it contains Hestu's maracas. Hestu's beloved maracas. He's been shaking them since he was 2 years old. How does the item box know? How does the item description box know that? What the hell? Whatever. Where's that? Where'd the traveler go? I literally just saved. Okay, he just kind of walked off. Let's go and grab all these guts and fangs and horns. See, this is why I want to sell them, because, well, you get lots of them anyway. Here, let's go and see if we can talk to this gentleman and get to know him. This is Boogit. Climbing cliffs is a challenge on a rainy day, even for an old hand like me. Best to just wait out the rain on those days. I'm selling a few things I've picked up in my travels. Doesn't cost a look. I'll take a look. This is my finest stuff. Ingredients guaranteed to give you a boost of vigor when you're out on the road. So he sells he sells stamina increasing items like stamella shrooms, stamonic bass, bry-eyed crabs, and the energetic rhino beetle. However, I can't really afford anything, so yeah. Thanks. Need anything else? Goodbye. Take care out there. Alright, let's go and give Hestu his maracas back, because he wants them so badly.
Shalakala! Those are my maracas! Please, give them to me.
Fine, here, take them, jeez.
Shalaka! But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now, Shoko? If I just had one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the power of inventory expansion. So let me know if you find some Korok seeds. Well, let's go talk to him. The children of the forest must have taken the Korok seeds from my beloved Maracas. I never thought I'd be the target of one of their pranks, Shoko. But wait, do you have a Korok seed? You do! You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. If you'll give me just one Korok seed, I'll make your inventory bigger in return.
Yes, please.
Shalaka! So which stash do you want more slots in?
We get some options. We can either pick our weapon stash, which is our swords, our axes, you know, all those weapons. Our bow stash, which is all of our bows. And our shield stash. I'm going to get another slot in our weapon stash. Let's go to play this. Poof. And there you have it. We get ourselves another inventory slot for our weapon stash.
That na.
That never stops being funny.
Your weapon stash has been expanded, Shalaka. I still smell Korok seeds on you. Want me to expand your inventory again?
Sure, expand my bow stash.
Oh yeah.
This one's going to be green. Get ourselves another bow slot. Mind you that arrows do not take an individual inventory slot. They just kind of have their own once you pick them up for the first time.
Your bow stash has been expanded, Shalaka. Oh, look at the time. I need to get back before Grandpa yells at me. Shoko. Sorry, I have to go. But I still need Korok seeds, so bring some to Korok Forest if you find any.
Alrighty, Hestu. And we completed the quest, the priceless Maracas. And that's why we need to collect Korok seeds. They actually have a very important use, expanding our inventory. And they're also a 100% completion goal, so. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way to Kakariko Village. Now, I will be collecting some of the Korok seeds on the way. Not all of them. We'll do that in later videos where we'll be actually like going out of our way to pick up every single one at a time. But I'll just say there is, for example, a Korok seed right here. Excuse me, horse, please. No. Please stay on the lane. Thank you. Hold on, I will pick up some ore because ore is actually pretty important. So I'm gonna select our iron sledgehammer. We're gonna get rock salt and an opal. Very nice. All right. Hold on. Let me select my weapon again. Do I still have that traveler's? No, I don't have the traveler's claymore, unfortunately. That's Astolfos. Let's go and run from him. And make our way over. Anyway, sorry. I paused there for a second. Whoopsie. Welcome to Kakariko Village. One of, if not my favorite locations in the entire game. Shut up, horse. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Rapidash, please be quiet. Look at this place. Anyway, there's over here some lady who seems to be in trouble.
Traveler, I'm sorry, but I seem to have twisted my ankle. Let's see here. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Say, traveler, where did you get that object hanging from your waist?
Well, you see.
Yes, I see. That Sheikah slate is a symbol. It means you are the hero of legend. Though there are few who know of such legends anymore. But we Sheikah have been waiting for you for a very long time. Please, before all else, I must insist that you meet with our leader, Lady Impa.
Where is she?
Lady Impa's house is below Lantern Falls, just over there. In any case, it was a real honor to meet you. I suppose you're used to that, having lived as long as you have.
Well then. Alright, let's go ahead and ride further into town. Now, we are not going to go inside of Impa's house today. We'll do that next time. But, we are going to make our way through Kakariko Village and grab a few goodies before we finish off today's episode. So let's go ahead and walk down. Horse, please. I need you to obey me right now. Alright. Kakariko Village is probably one of, if not my favorite locations in the entire game, just due to its, like, really, really Japanese aesthetic. Like, damn! It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Also, who are you? Ah, it's rare to see a young lad like you in a village like this. Oh, you aren't part of the Yiga clan, are you? I'm just pulling your leg. You look so serious, I couldn't help but goad you a little bit. We call those who swear allegiance to Calamity Ganon the Yiga clan. Well, let's just say they don't take kindly to those who would stand against Ganon. Seems they're active again, ever since that big earthquake the other day. But don't worry, I don't think you're part of that awful Yiga clan. I can figure that much by just looking at you. Please don't hold it against me. Here, take this in exchange. He's going to give us a fortified pumpkin, an extremely tough pumpkin raised in village fields. When cooked, that toughness manifests itself by considerably upping defense. Fortified pumpkins are Kakariko Village's specialty, but I put my heart and soul into every one of them. They're delicious. If you want more, I can give you some. Just stop by the fields and say hello. This is Oaken. He sells pumpkins. But I specifically want to finish off today's episode by making my way inside of this shop. Let's read the sign. This is Enchanted. Very cool name, I guess, for a clothing shop. Let's run inside. And we're going to find ourselves this lady. They've got some interesting items here. Oh, I like this. That's good. I mean, this is really good, but I mean, it looks probably expensive, so... Welcome to Enchanted, my high-end boutique. By the by, that stealth chest guard over there is highly recommended. While you wear it, your footsteps are nearly soundless. Chest guard that makes footsteps soundless. What? I'm just kidding. It's how this game works. Don't ask questions. Oh, but it offers very little offense. Small price for the extra stealth. I mean, that is a high price to pay, but this armor is actually good. But it is expensive as fuck. 700 rupees for the chest plate, 600 rupees for the tights, which is the pants, I suppose, and 500 for the mask. Though the mask is fucking amazing. It looks great. I'm more interested in this set, but let's go and talk to Clary first. Sorry, I had a yawn. Yeah. Everything here is part of the specialty curated Clary collection. Please, take your time looking around. Alright, I want to sell. What would you like to sell? I'm actually going to sell a couple of these Bokoblin fangs, probably about 5 of them. That's 40 rupees. And I'm going to sell a couple of opal, probably about 3 of those, for 180 rupees. And I'm going to sell a single ruby for 210 rupees. Alright. I'm always happy to take a look at what you've collected, so come back if you ever want to sell anything. Do you need anything else? Bye. Come back anytime. Well, I'm interested in this armor set, which is far cheaper. So I'm going to buy the Hylian trousers. Which actually we've already collected, but I'll buy it again because, you know, I like her and I like this shop, so I want to support them. But we're also going to get a new item, the Hylian tunic. A common garb that achieved widespread popularity in Hyrule, particularly among travelers. Its light yet sturdy fabric doesn't limit movement. You made a great purchase, really. And one of my favorite items in the game, the Hylian hood. A hood woven using traditional Hyrulean methods. The one thing I never understand is why, because they say Hyrulean, and they also say Hylian. Which one is it? Anyway, a hood woven using traditional Hyrulean methods. It's made from sturdy material to protect travelers from the harsh sun and weather. I love that they say that in the description, but it does not offer any heat or cold protection, so that was a fucking lie. Anyway, thank you, Clary. I'm actually going to put this set on, because it looks very nice. Oh, look at us. We look amazing right now. Anyway, let's go and make our way outside. And I guess we're going to walk over to where Impa is and finish off the episode. So let's go and ride our horse there. Let's kind of slowly dally over there. Whoa, what the hell are they doing? They giving off a funny reaction. Let me go and put my horse still. Stand still, Rapidash. You there! Who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Is that a Sheikah slate? But that would mean you are... No, it's not possible. Can it be? Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course, we have heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. So these are Dorian and Kato, or Kato. I'm going to say Kato. And, yeah, next... But that actually will be for next time. Hold on, I am not properly aligned with this with the entrance, which hurts my brain. That's better, I think. That should be fine. Yeah, that's great. That looks... Oh, that's perfect, man. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and enter this place next time. Next time, we're going to talk to Lady Impa and, well, find out what she has to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as always. And go check out our Twitch channel, as well as this very fun collaboration I did with my friend, with the YouTuber Snooey. It is a very fun video. It's a total wipeout video, but in Minecraft. And it is, I'm sure you're going to love it. So be sure to check that out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, guys. See you next time.